Hi guys, so in today's reading we are going to be looking at how you shine and why. And so we have three different piles here. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow, and it's a great way to give back for the energetic healing session I'm giving to you today. Another great way to give back is to donate to the channel, and you can find my Amazon wishlist, my PayPal, and my Cash App all in the description box below. And I really do appreciate anybody who does any of those things. You guys help me out more than you know, so thank you for that. And I also really appreciate anybody who has been leaving timestamps down there. Thank you guys so much for that. The most recent ones that have been doing it on a regular is Dom Dom and Robert, and I know there's a few others, and I'm sorry if I'm missing your name, but thank you guys for leaving those timestamps down there. You're awesome. And let's get started with pile 1. So, pile 1. Your non-judgmental, open-minded nature, your love to learn about different cultures, religions, different forms of spirituality. You guys are very open-minded, non-judgmental. You really are a very different sort of person. You stand out very much so. You're a very rare person, and you're a very pure person, and you hold a lot of magic within you as well, and this magical energy is very pure and rare. I haven't actually gotten this scorpion in a long time. It's been a really long time. You guys are someone who can make it through just about anything that you face. I feel like no matter how many people try to poison the water around you, it doesn't work. You may be very good at dealing with spiritual warfare for a lot of you as well. Diamond in the rough is coming to mind when I'm thinking about the King of Beers coin. You guys are very stable, very strong, very confident. You guys are someone that people look up to. And you may hold your alcohol very well as well. Acorns represent fertility, growth, wisdom, immortality through rebirth. So you guys are able to come back after any situation that you face stronger and more vital than before. Let's see what type of shine you have. You shine like a diamond. I was really, you know what, I was hoping that was going to come out, because I was thinking about the diamond in the rough with this, the King of Beers, and beers is kind of like, you know, it's the non-classy alcoholic drink, right? So it's a diamond in the rough kind of energy, like Aladdin. And now riff raff, street rat, I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No siree. They'd find out there's so much more to me. So upon first inspection, people may not notice how amazing you are as well. They might just think it's another stone that's clear and shiny. You know, there's a lot of stones out there that are clear and shiny, right? It's kind of like a hidden in plain sight type of energy. And once they get to know you, they're like, wow, this person is amazing. And you have been through so much, but you still manage to keep your spirit, your original spirit, and your original purity. Imagine beauty that was tempered into perfection. So rare are you, beaten down by this world over and over again, but never being overcome by its cruelties. So you shine like a diamond, and the proof is in the pudding. Diamond comes from coal, and it's tempered over a very long period of time into becoming a diamond. And you guys have definitely been through the ringer And you just stand out so much because no matter how much you have went through, you are this amazing, pure, beautiful being who is very happy-go-lucky is the word I'm hearing, or the phrase, I guess. So let's see what else we have here. We have the earthworm. We have the fox. Everyone sees you as the perfect partner. You would just be this amazing, beautiful life partner, somebody that they could dream about spending their life with. You're somebody that everything you touch turns to gold. You create fertility everywhere you go. Anyone you interact with is left better for it afterwards. And you can interact with so many different types of people from so many different walks of life. You could really fit in anywhere with anyone. And once again with the rebirth thing, because lizards, if you chop off their tail, they'll grow a new tail. If you chop off their arm, they'll grow a new arm. Or at least I'm pretty sure they grow new arms too. You are somebody that it doesn't matter what happens to you, you always come back. And you never lose that inner beauty that you have within you. You're very intelligent as well. Maybe even a little bit mischievous or cheeky. You also probably have a very good sense of humor as well. We have the Fool, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So you are somebody very honest. You're somebody very, very intelligent. You can see the truth of a matter in front of you, and you cut through the bullshit. You're somebody that some people may actually be a little intimidated to come to with the truth. And at the same time, people are inspired to take a leap of faith by you. You're somebody who believes that you will be able to handle any situation that you encounter. You have faith, you have trust, and you tend to lean on yourself. You are very independent, and you're somebody who has been able to free yourself of any of the trauma or pain or chaos or any of the heavy burdens that you have had put on you throughout your life. You're able to free yourself from that. You're able to transform yourself through that. And you are very recognized for your skills of being able to rise above anything that comes your way. You're also somebody who learns very quickly, grows very quickly. You really enjoy learning as well. And you also could definitely be somebody who doesn't have much money, but you have far more to offer than money could buy. I feel like the majority of the people who chose this pile could never be bought by money as well. Very proper and responsible, careful with their actions and respectful of others. So you're careful with your actions, you're respectful of others, you're very proper, very responsible. You are just somebody who tries to do the right thing, somebody who knows what it's like to be hurt, so you don't want to hurt others. You are always, but that doesn't stop you from telling the truth either. You are always on point in your words and your actions. You always have a plan, or at least it looks like, and you seem to have, or at least it looks like it, and you seem to have everything together. You are charming, charismatic, and sexy. You fit in anywhere, and you are the life of any party. People love your energy, ideas, and drive. So, you're very charming, very charismatic. Like I said, you could talk to anyone. You could fit in anywhere. You are very sexy as well. You're the life of any kind of party that's going on. You're able to fit in anywhere. So even though you're very proper, very responsible, very respectful, you can also enjoy a good party, and you do enjoy a good party. People love your energy, your ideas, and your drive. People love to listen to you speak. They love to hear what you have to say on things. They love to hear the ideas you have, because you really integrate a lot of different things within those ideas. You're very intelligent. Like I said before, you love learning a lot about a lot of different things, a lot of different people, a lot of different religions and spiritualities. And so people love to listen to your ideas. Your energy, your drive is very bright and very amazing to them. If they had been through what you had been through, I don't think most of them would be able to continue moving forward in life, let alone thrive as you have been able to. So that is what I have for this pile. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed reading for you. You guys are amazing in this pile, and I would absolutely love to hear what resonated about it with you and who you are in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile 2, let's see what makes you, or what type of shine you have and why. So, first off, some of you could have been drawn to pile 1. There is a crown in pile 1 too, but maybe not. You guys are a treasure worth treasuring, a treasure worth valuing. You guys are definitely, Queen's Don't is coming to mind. You guys are definitely somebody on your throne. You do not allow people to bully you or push you down. You don't allow people to take advantage of you. You guys have a deep, great beauty within you, and that beauty shines outward to the world around you. You're very hypnotic, especially with your voice. You are very captivating. You really cause people to rethink things a lot of times and rethink how they feel about certain subjects. Pineapple. Every time I see this pineapple, all that comes to mind lately is How I Met Your Mother and the pineapple on the bedside table. You could definitely be somebody who's only there for a fleeting moment and then is gone, kind of like a shooting star. You guys are people that people have a hard time understanding as well. You're very valuable, very rare. Pineapples they were actually one of the most valuable, highest sought after and highest paid for fruit that there was back in the day. You're very spiritual, very pure in your intentions, very pure in your heart. You're very protected as well. Your energy is very protected, and you're very lucky. You are definitely somebody who has a lot of abundance and fertility and growth going on around you on an all the time basis. So let's see what type of shine is your shine. You shine like a star. I was thinking that this was going to end up being the star one. When I said the shooting star thing, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is going to end up being the star one, but I didn't look at it. So you shine like a star. You bring hope, inspiration, beauty, peace, and love to this world. And in the darkest of people's times, you are there to bring hope. Imagine someone who shines so brightly, no matter how dark it is. Your optimism, hope, and faith is an inspiration to all around you. You are far more seen than you feel or know. So you're very humble as well in your beauty. I don't think you realize just how many people look up to you and how many people love your light that you offer to this world and how different your light is. It's very otherworldly. The way that you are and the way that you behave is very otherworldly. We have the peacock, we have the turtle, and we have the nightingale. So your voice being hypnotic, once again, you could definitely be somebody who sings and loves singing, and your voice is very hypnotic. Your voice is something that really affects people greatly. Like a choir of angels is your voice. You are very good at expressing yourself as well, and you express yourself very eloquently. You're somebody who just brings music to people's hearts and minds. You are also somebody who may be very beautiful to look at, but that beauty is only skin deep, and you have something far more beautiful underneath, and people may not realize that right at first, but once they get to know you, they're like, holy shit, and I thought that their looks was the best thing about them, but their looks pales in comparison to everything else about them. Kind of like knowing everything else about a star. The looks are great, yeah, but think about all the other things about a star. Stars help sailors to navigate in the night. Stars help people when they're lost in the woods find their way out again. You guys are definitely somebody who helps people find themselves, helps people see the hope, helps people really see the silver lining in situations as well. You guys are also somebody who works slowly, steadily, knowing that slow and steady wins the race. You are somebody that is very diligent. And no matter how long it takes you to get to a certain target, you continue to work towards it. King of Pentacles. Yes, you do. Four of Cups. Page of Swords. You may not see how many people are watching you. You could definitely protect your heart a little bit because of the pain or hurt or despair that you've been through. You could have definitely dealt with some people that were clingy, greedy, needy, maybe even some people that were stalking you a bit or constantly watching you and obsessing over you. You're somebody who works hard for everything that you have. You're very honest. You're very filled with integrity. You are solid and stable, and you are a very committed, dedicated person. You love to care for others, take care of others. And you're really somebody that people look up to as a leader. Somebody that people feel like they could follow. No questions asked. You work very hard. You're a very, very hard worker. And like I said, when people are feeling this very despondent, hopelessness, sadness, lost energy, like they don't have anywhere to turn and everything is burying them in life, you are there to say something that helps to lift them up. You are there to, your communication is very effective. You are very good at communicating. Some of you could even be some sort of peer counselor or tarot reader, some sort of therapist, some sort of counselor of some kind, songwriter for some of you. But whatever it is that you do with your voice and your words, you see through to the heart of the matter, and you help people to see what they have to be grateful for around them again, to feel like these burdens are not so much and that they could really face any challenge that comes their way. You are somebody who really is very mysterious to other people as well. People don't know your full story or everything about you. They may really want to know more about you and want to know more about your story and what you've gone through, because the little bits of your story that they have heard have brought them so much hope and so much peace, so much faith that they could make it through anything too. Your example shows people that they can really make it through whatever life throws at them. You're not somebody, you're definitely very humble, and you are not somebody who says, oh, I'm this way because I'm special. No, you say that everybody could be this way, but you have to look around you and be grateful for what you have, and you have to look at the silver lining, and you have to have hope, faith, and gratitude. You are on fire. Everything that you touch turns to gold. You are far more noticed than you think, and you are so humble. Like I was saying, you are so very kind. You are also so very kind to others. Very normal and doesn't like to stray from routine, brings calm and comfort, an amazing cook, and keeps a very comfortable house as well. So you like to nurture people, you like to care for people, you like to provide for people, you like to provide stability, you like to provide comfort. You're a very good host or hostess. Very honest and capable, generous and steady as well. Like I was saying, you're very honest, you're very dedicated, very driven as well. And you are very capable of taking care of yourself and taking care of the things in your life that mean something to you. You're very generous and you're very steady. You are somebody that people can really trust and rely on in their lives. Like a star, your steady presence is something that they can rely on. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be, or who you might be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So let's see what type of shine your shine is and why. You are definitely somebody that is not so strict in who you have to be or what you have to be. You are somebody who's very colorful, somebody who may be very bold, very daring. You really catch people off guard a lot of times. Some people may even be blinded by your light a little bit. We have the dragonfly here, and the dragonfly is about rebirth, new life. I feel like you give people hope for a new life. I feel like you have had to create a new life for yourself. several times. I feel like you are definitely someone that the sun goes down on my side of town. That song's coming to mind for some reason. And the sun goes down on my side of town. I don't remember any of the rest of the lyrics right now. I don't even remember the name of the song. But if you know it, you know it. You're good at gray rocking if the need arises. You are somebody who has a lot of beauty inside of yourself, but you may have at times learned how to temper that beauty or turn it down a bit because you have had to deal with a lot of people who want to take that beauty from you. Some of you could definitely be virgins in this pile or practicing celibacy. You guys are hard to get to, hard to reach. Not everybody gets a piece of you. Even if you're not practicing celibacy or you're not a virgin, not everybody gets a piece of you. This particular shell, if you look up cowrie shells and their meaning, purity and virginity, things like that are the biggest symbolism of this shell. You may be very tight-lipped as well on certain things. Like I was saying, you may have learned how to tone down your beauty a little bit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. If I shine, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. And some people may be pissed off about that, but too fucking bad for them. I feel like you may have a lot of people knocking at your door, wanting in, wanting to get closer to you. You may deal with a lot of people just randomly showing up at your house as well at times. You are somebody who really is very filled with life. Somebody who can come back from a lot of things being thrown at you. Somebody who sees things that others miss. You see things and know things that others miss. You are somebody who can read the truth in a situation. Daisies are a symbol of, or are symbolic of the day's eye. And what that means to me is being able to see with the clarity of the sun. So what is your type of shine? Since the other two were already done, I already do know what's in this one. You shine like the sunshine on water, although I don't remember what I wrote in the other thing. I actually wrote this one before I wrote any of the what you shine like. Before I had even decided to do the video, I wrote something on this piece of paper, and then I wrote the what you shine likes underneath it. And when I was thinking about writing something for them today, before I started the reading, I noticed that was at the top of the paper, and I was like, what was that? And so I read it, and I was like, that fits perfectly with the sunshine on the water one. So that's what got put in here. We have, imagine a person sitting alone near a pond, so peaceful and connected to nature around them. That is what your energy is like. So you shine like the sunshine on water. Sometimes you can be blinding with the power that you have within you, with this beauty that you have surrounding you. You are definitely somebody that is very amazing and not necessarily something that you see all the time. You are definitely somebody that people have to go out of their way to see because you don't exist very often in this world. You are a very rare occurrence. It requires many things to go into making somebody like you, because it requires many different things to go into making that kind of shine, right? So when you have sunshine on water, you have to have water of some sort, whether that be, there's sunshine on a puddle. I mean, it does happen in places sometimes that you're not expecting as well. So you could definitely be somebody that people don't expect this kind of energy from, but it's there anyway. And this kind of energy is something that can really cause people to do a double take. I feel like a lot of people may do a double take when they run into you. You're definitely somebody very peaceful, very connected to nature, and just very beautiful. I feel like you are very deep. You are very emotional, very emotionally intuitive, very emotionally intelligent as well. So we have the oyster and the raccoon. Like I said, you guys could have definitely learned how to hide your shine from the world a lot of the time, and so people can't always see your shine, but it's there nonetheless. You could definitely be a little bit sneaky. Very cute though, Did you know that when raccoons reach inside something to grab something, this is how a lot of people actually trap raccoons. When they reach inside something to grab something, they'll grab it and then they try to pull their hand out. And if the hole's too small to get their hand out while they're grabbing whatever it is, they won't let go of it because they're very stubborn. You guys are definitely somebody who has so much beauty within you. And this beauty has been created through many different trials, through many different things. It's something that is very rare, and it occurred naturally because of the state that you found yourself in your natural environment. And I feel like you guys hide a lot of that from the world because you might be a little bit worried that people are going to steal what you have, or people are going to be upset by the beauty that you bring, or jealous or insecure around you, and so you don't want to be at full steam. But there's no reason to hide that at all, and people can get over it. When they're projecting that crap on you, it has more to do with them than it does to do with you. And I know you don't want to hurt anybody, but at the same time, you can't hide yourself from the world because you don't want to hurt other people, because all that does is hurt yourself in place of hurting them. You may be very self-sacrificial at times. You could definitely have been the martyr child in ways. The enabler child, that's what it's called. The person who doesn't want to hurt anybody, so they let everybody continue to behave in nasty ways while hiding half themselves. Devil, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and the Moon. Yeah. You could have a lot of fear in dealing with certain people. But you are somebody who goes inside to work with and deal with those fears. You could have definitely dealt with somebody who was very narcissistic, somebody who scapegoated you, manipulated you, abused you and your trust, somebody who was very logical, analytical, picky, cruel with their words and their actions, somebody that got inside your mind and caused you to fear being yourself, made you feel like you were unworthy as you. You could definitely have dealt with somebody who was very harsh with their words and their actions towards you and treated you very badly. Somebody that was very obsessed with you and your energy. Somebody who lusted after you very strongly as well. Somebody that just lusted after what you had to give. You could have definitely dealt with an energetic vampire of some sort. Somebody who really wanted to kill your shine and grind it out of you. You could definitely have dealt with somebody that was very nasty in the way they treated you, the way they talked to you, the way they dealt with you. Could have made you feel like you were alone, isolated, out in the cold. Could have made you feel like nobody would ever love the real you, and so you needed to hide it away from the world. You definitely dealt with somebody who was lying to you on a regular basis as well, but you saw through the lies. It's like you knew the lies. And I love that the sunshine on the water is here, and then we have the moon. It's like somebody tried to eclipse your shine. Tried to cause you to be invisible to the world around you. They could have definitely went around gossiping and talking about you. I know that's not what this reading is about, but this is what Spirit wants to talk about. You dealt with somebody that was very cruel. Somebody that was very harsh. Somebody that was constantly nitpicking you and picking you apart. Somebody that was nasty. Nasty person. And they could have really made you feel like you had to hide half of you so that people couldn't see you, so that people couldn't target you, because you felt very targeted by this person. This person was very intelligent, but you are very intelligent. You are a very intelligent person. And I feel like you picked up on this person's fears and this person's attachments. You know the truth about this person. And that's because you choose to look within yourself to understand yourself better. And in understanding yourself better, you understand the people around you better. And I feel like this person does not ever look within themselves. You're somebody who is very good on your own. You don't need to have people around to feel good. You are somebody who is very in touch with your intuition as well. You are very strong intuitively. And you see through the BS of people around you. Very grateful, very in tune, and very aligned. Can't be torn down easily, if at all. Yeah, see, and even though you dealt with this person, they have not been able to tear you down. They have not been able to steal your shine completely. Although that shine comes and goes. It comes and goes like the sunshine on the water does. When nighttime comes out, that shine is gone. Although sometimes it can still be seen at night when the moonlight shines off of water, or when the moonlight shines off of snow. Because that's kind of the same kind of blinding light there. But you are just somebody who is very grateful as well. And I feel like you're grateful even for the lessons that you went through in this situation as well, because they helped you to be able to look in the mirror even more and see what was going on with you and who you were and improve yourself. Always on point, always knows what to do or say, always knows just what to wear. Good manners, respectful, and sweet. Some of you could have picked pile 1 as well. So you know what to do, what to say, what to wear, good manners, respectful, sweet, always on point. Some of you, like I said, enabler. Some of you could be an enabler a little bit, but I feel like you've been working on that, learning how to remove that and stuff like that. You are someone who loves your alone time. Others don't always understand. Most people can't handle their own alone time and their own company, but you love your peace and your solitude. It is beautiful to see someone who needs no one. So you are someone who needs no one. And I feel like that is what scares people the most, is you don't need anyone. And you can move away from them at any time, which is possibly why they end up in this energy of being so stuck on you that they are trying to instill fear in you of, being isolated or alone or like you have no one, because they're trying to keep you from leaving. And you are definitely someone who knows that. You know that, you understand that, and you move away from it. They lose you simply because they couldn't let you go. And it doesn't matter what happened. I mean, I feel like you're very forgiving, you're very loving, you know that people are people, and you know that this person was hurt with abandonment issues, more than likely, which is why they were behaving the way that they were. But you also know this person has a strong fear of being alone, a strong fear of needing someone and clinging to people and holding on too tight. And they may have been very controlling, very possessive, very clingy and needy, greedy. Some of you definitely could have chose pile 1. But yeah, you are somebody who needs no one. You need no one and nothing to be here and to survive. You come up every day, you wake up every day, you get up and you get out there, and you are this bright light for the world. Even when you're going through hardship or pain, you are still this bright light for the world. And you may dim some of it down because you don't want to have too much attention put towards you, because you know that some people can't handle that light and it causes them to behave in a way that is not so good. But that is okay, because you are meant to be here and you are meant to shine at full capacity. So let yourself shine at full capacity and let these people go fuck themselves. Anyway, so that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated with you, who you might be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. And I would really love to hear what you guys went through with this person as well. So anyway, bye-bye guys, and I will see you next time.